Hello again. It is great to be back, finally recording some more and getting some videos out because holy crap, I have felt so bad the past week. I have been so sick, so that is why no videos had come up. I need to start doing some backlogs so that way I can actually have videos come up if I get sick like this again or if something happens. But I may sound a little different right now. I'm still getting over being sick, so I know my voice sounds a little rough right now. So yeah, but we're gonna continue with some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist and go from there. So we're gonna do dual distractions. With 2 spirit gates already open, the Shadow Rider Tanya defeated Bastion and gained possession of his spirit key. After losing his duel to Tanya, Bastion became infatuated with her and wanted a rematch to prove that he was worthy of her. Tanya, can't you take a hit? I already dumped you, don't you remember? He wants a rematch. He can't have one, but you seem quite brave. I do, but I'm here for my friend. He already lost. I duel you or there's no duel. I never back down from a challenge. I'll do it for Bastion. You know the rules. If you lose this duel, you lose your spirit key and single status, meaning you move here to this battle arena with me and become my husband forevermore. I sure hope that Jaden knows what he's doing. I sure do, and when I'm done, Bastion will know that you don't have to be in love to duel with passion. What do you say we start this, huh? Alright. I am gonna use... I made a Cyber Dragon deck, but it's not... there we go. Oh, slot. There we go. It's not perfect yet. Like, it's not the way I want it. So, I'm gonna use my regular old Reaper deck probably for this video. Because we need Jaden's pack to get the card that I want for my strategy to work. So, yeah, we're going to do that. And then hopefully next time we can do Cyber Dragons. Alright, so we are going first. Might as well draw a couple cards. Alright, so we got... some good monsters here. Not bad. Not a bad actual opening hand. And we'll put in Metal Reflex Slime and go from there. Alright, I'm going to keep Metal Reflex Slime face down for now. We're going to get a lot of messages be like, do you want to use this card? Like, no, I really don't. Okay, if she was going to set more than one card face down, I probably would have used my Harpy Feathers Duster. But we're not going to do that, so... Alright. Let's summon our Slate Warrior, and... let's see what either one of her face downs is at this point. Okay, so nothing so far. Alright. Easy second turn. Nothing big happened. I don't know what her face down is. Could be anything. So. And so far she's got no plays. Okay. We'll definitely Harpy Feather Duster now. If we can get another monster, it'd be nice, but I mean, that works. Not exactly what I was looking for, though. Alright, well, we'll set you face down. Nope. And... okay, she did have a trap. I don't know if it needs something else to work. Or it's just whatever she had on the field didn't meet the conditions of it. And boom. Alright, so I'm trying to keep Metal Reflex Slime just face down at the moment. I see no point in turning it face up and putting it out there. If we had drawn a Blue Eyes, I would have, but not drawing a Blue Eyes, not going to worry about it. Well, Tanya, it doesn't look like you're going to be able to do too much. Another Man-Eater Bug, really? Alright, well this, I don't think I've got... actually, I might have game at this point. Don't know, because we do this. Get rid of her face down. And then attack with everything. Yeah, actually this should be game. Alright, cool. We drew a good opening hand. I would have liked to have tried it with Cyber Dragons, but we were able to use, like, we're going to go back and probably do some other duels as well with different decks. I guess that's game. Let me know if you ever want a rematch. No rematch. I joined the Shadow Riders to find a duelist who would be worthy to be my husband, but I've discovered I am not worthy to be with someone as strong as you. Farewell, Bastion. Well then, I guess this is it. Boy, Bastion, you sure know how to pick 'em. Don't worry, buddy. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Alright, nothing for that yet. A reason to win. Alexis tended to her brother in the infirmary. A mysterious voice suddenly filled her head, saying that she could save her brother under one condition, that she beat him in a duel. It was the voice of Titan. Thought to be lost to the Shadow Realm, he had returned as one of the Shadow Riders. Alright, so we duel, and if I win, you restore my brother's memories. That's the deal. Your end of it, at least, but if I win, I get something too. Your spirit key and your soul, to take back with me to the Shadow Realm. When you and I first met up, I was but a charlatan of the shadows. However, since being taken in by them, I am now the real deal, an authentic Shadow Rider. Let us begin. Okay. Well, alright, well, you know, we're gonna go second. It doesn't matter with this deck, really, if we go first or second, but I just always like getting that extra card draw. It's fairly nice. Okay, he's already got Pandemonium out. Oh, okay, so you got a 1900 card. We're going to get rid of that real quick. And he gets to draw a card, which is fine. No biggie, no biggie. We do have a backup plan if something goes wrong here. Alright, Titan, let's see what you got, buddy. Lycanthrope. Oh boy, you've made a big mistake. Mirror Force. And he, I'll say, kind of put all his eggs in one basket there. And boom. And we'll go ahead and set down Torrential just in case. Well, that is the end of the duel. Wow, that was real fast. I really screwed up. Like, he had a great play with his, you know, the ritual spell, but it just didn't work the way he wanted it to, and he did not realize I would have had a Mirror Force down, so. No, not again. Atticus. Lexi. Addie, welcome back. Thanks, Lex, for everything. Wait, there are so many unanswered questions, like how you ever ended up in the Shadow Realm. Titan said you did it for the power. Believe me, Lexi, I never chose to go. One day, a few of us were told to meet at the abandoned dorm, and then it happened. There was supposed to be a duel test in the basement, but instead we found hundreds of those little shadow fiends. I couldn't escape. I was brought to the Shadow Realm. They brainwashed me for months until I became this thing called Night Shroud. By who? Who was it who brainwashed you? I never did figure that out. However, the person who called me to take the duel test was Professor Banner. Our Professor Banner? So he's in on it? Yes, yes he is. Okay, we got Jesse's booster pack, so we just need Jaden's. The final Shadow Rider, Omniel, appeared and took Chaz, Alexis, Professor Banner's spirit keys. Omniel was now after Jaden, Yuki, and the final key. While searching for Amnael, Jaden and his friends were led to the abandoned dorm. Exploring the dorm, they discovered a mysterious cave with a large coffin in the corner. Pushing aside the cover revealed a mummified remains of Professor Banner. But to their greater surprise, Amnael emerged from the shadows and removed his mask to reveal that he was also Professor Banner in disguise. Two Professor Banners? Talk about deja vu. If you're you, then who's that mummy? Do not call me Banner. I am Amnael, your greatest foe. To get any of your friends back, you'll have to beat me. And if you cannot defeat me, you will be joining them, all of you. Come on, Prof, snap out of it. It's best that you forget the one you knew as Banner. He is no more. What do you mean, no more? To understand everything, you must do just one thing, and that is to duel and defeat me, Jaden. Only then will the truth be revealed. Only then will the secrets be unlocked. Will you accept this challenge? Will you face me? Of course I'll face you. Let's throw down. Alright, Amnael. We might get Jaden's deck or booster pack after this. Either after this duel or after the duel with, oh, why can't I think of his name? The dude with the Sacred Beast. I really can't think of his name right off. My brain's just kind of foggy as hell. Well, we got two Mirror Forces in our hand right now. Which is, and a Regeki. Alright, well, I'm not going to waste the Raigeki just yet. I could have. I didn't want to use it just in case if he had something to stop my attack. It would have been a waste. Okay. Not sure why you sent your own cards to your graveyard. Alright, well, since he didn't have anything to stop me last time, let's get some actual damage in. Let's say we get some good damage in here. So this deck is just so strong. That's why I've been kind of trying to switch up the decks a little bit each time, so you know we could actually have some challenges and just it not be the same me beating everybody constantly like with the same type of deck. But for now, we'll finish it off this way. Perfect. Exact damage. Alright. The mummy is me, but my body was ravaged by a curse, and I knew what had to be done. I used alchemy to create a new body, and I placed my soul inside of it. But it's only a matter of time before this body is a pile of dust in the wind. Professor Banner. Jaden, listen carefully to me, my boy. Everything I did was to test you, and to prepare you for the real evil to come. This was why I became a Shadow Rider, to take not to take over the world, but to stop the one who was truly trying to. You had to become a better duelist so that you could face him and hopefully defeat him. The threat is so grave that I had to deceive you. I hope that you can forgive me. It's over. He's gone. So what now? From what Banner said, I guess we should be on the lookout for some terrible evil that wants to take over the world. Okay, but when aren't we really? You got a point there, Cyrus. No, this is different. Banner gave his life to prepare us for this evil that's coming. I just hope we're ready, because whatever we're about to face is going to be unlike anything we've ever faced before. Alright, still nothing yet. Rise of the Sacred Beasts. The true leader of the Shadow Riders, Kagemaru, that's who I was thinking of, revealed himself as Kagemaru, the superintendent and founder of Duel Academy. He challenged Jaden to a duel, hoping to use his Sacred Beast cards to take over the world. I built this school, and now I've returned for my Sacred Beast cards. What? I am Kagemaru, master of the Shadow Games. It was I who first sealed the cards here, and it was I who gave Shepard the 7 keys. But those keys are worthless. To unlock the Spirit Gates, all that's required is dueling energy that you expended trying to protect those keys. This is why I arranged for all of the best duelists in the world to come here. I hoped year after year, class after class, that a student would arise with enough dueling spirit to unlock the power of chaos. Or power of chaos. Power of the cards. My Shadow Riders were sent to test you, and only one passed, one with the potential to finally unlock the Sacred Beast, and give me the strength to rule the world. My opponent will be Jaden Yuki. Excuse me? What? You have proven to be the only duelist with the power to unlock the Sacred Beast cards, and if you refuse, I will see to it that this island and everyone on it sinks to the depths of the ocean deep. You know, just blowing up the island and killing everyone, wouldn't that just put you in jail? I guess they would cover it up. You can't. I could do anything with these Sacred Beast cards. Let the shadow game begin. Yeah, if he did blow up the island and kill everyone, I guess he would, since he's got so much power, he would probably cover it up. I would imagine. I mean, I could be wrong, but he'd just be like, oh no, my island sunk to the bottom of the ocean. Alright, so summon a Shadow Delver. What do you got for me? Alright, so I say he's probably got something to stop me. Nope. Alright, well, we will put down our Michizuri and boom. Alright, buddy. Let's see what you got, Kagemaru. And so far, I am not impressed. Well, your last card didn't stop me, so let us see if this one is any stronger. Another Shadow Delver. Oh, now you want to bring out your Metal Reflex Slime. Okay. No, we're not going to replay the attack. Messenger of Peace. Alright, well. See, that was, yeah, that was Michizuri, so we'll put Mirror Force down too. Alright, well, he's gonna be paying 100 life points kind of constantly here. If we can get one of our Harpy's Feather Dusters, would be nice, but it ain't gonna happen. Alright. Well, all we can attack with is the Man-Eater Bug. Another Metal Reflex Slime? Alright, well. Well. Right now we are in a kind of bad position, as these stall tactics are not helping me at all. Alright. Off goes another Metal Reflex Slime. Do a little bit of damage. And can't attack. So as of right now, we're just stalled out for the most part. I mean, he could summon something. Ooh, Pot of Greed, huh? Okay, put down another. Alright, Raigeki does not help me right at the moment. I had a feeling you had something. So we can't use Raigeki right now, so we'll just end our turn. If I could get rid of that Messenger of Peace card, we'd be in business. Definitely want to get rid of Messenger of Peace. Raigeki again. Alright, well, we'll use one, get rid of. He's about to be summoning Hamon. If he gets one more continuous spell, he can summon Hamon. And I don't know if I could knock him down fast enough to avoid it. I bet he's got another... Okay. He made everything a fiend, which actually would never thought to do that to summon Raviel. That's actually kind of smart. I never would have thought of that. I might end up making like a deck and use that. Okay, well, he didn't actually do anything. And of course, he's trying. Alright, well, so far we are, like I say, this Messenger of Peace is not helping my... not helping at all. Crap. Okay, we've got a Raigeki that we can use again, so let us do that. So I know the Man-Eater bug is not going to be able to take out whatever you had face down. Not a strong enough monster for that. Oh man, if I could just get one of my Harpy Feather Dusters now, it would be perfect. I mean, you're kind of killing yourself in the process too. Fiend Sanctuary. Alright, well, your Metal Fiend token doesn't matter, because it had no attack points, so you're still taking the full damage here. Alright, we got to set something, so probably should have set another Michizuri, but in case he himself destroys anything. But I don't think he would Heavy Storm and wipe his board right now. That would not be a smart play. I knew it. Another swamp. Swamp mirror. Alright, well. So far we are... It's kind of like I say, he's still killing himself. Like we've chipped him down too with stuff. Didn't attack. Oh gosh, we'll have to be discarding something here soon. That's all I got is monsters. I mean, if I keep him stalled out, he's gonna end up killing himself in a couple turns. Raigeki's helpful. The only thing I'm worried about with Raigeki is the face down will be another one of those trap monsters. And then I'm going to destroy that, and then, yeah, I'm just going to let him kill himself. Get rid of a Cyber Jar. We don't need 2 Cyber Jars. Alright, well, Kagemaru and his stall tactics have just kind of put us in the brakes on us here. And there's Uriah. Okay, so perfect. Bye, Uriah. Oh, that was the best way to finish that duel out. Drew Harpy's Feather Duster at the perfect time. Impossible, the sacred beast cannot be defeated. What the? Are you okay? It's true, I'm an old man, wanting simply what every old man wants, to be young again. And harnessing the power of those sacred beasts was the only way I found to do it. Yeah, and to take over the world. Can't you forgive a decrepit old soul? Yeah, I guess, but don't you see, old-timer? Stealing power from something or someone isn't any way to feel alive again. You've got to find the strength in yourself. And it begets... Nope, we still don't got Jaden's pack yet, so we'll keep going here. Magna Cum Laude. Chumley entered Industrial Illusion's card design contest and won, but since he hadn't passed his exams yet, Dr. Crowler only agreed to give him a recommendation if he passed his exam. Chumley hasn't passed his exams. Now what kind of school would we be to send Pegasus some flunky? If Chumley can beat me in a duel, then I'll let him go. A duel? But if he loses, he will be expelled immediately. Don't be nervous. This duel will simply affect the rest of your life. Okay. Well, are you waiting for an invitation? I got one right here. Let's duel. Alright, let's do it. I think we'd have been Crowler in this duel. Yep. His machines and sacred beasts. Ancient gear golems. Alright, that's fine. Like I'll say, man, the stall-out tactics there of fucking Kagemaru is what just made that duel kind of drag out. Okay. And we got a Cyber Jar. Lovely. And let's see what you got face down there, Crowler. Anything? Or, not Crowler, Chumley. I keep wanting to think I'm facing Crowler because that would be normally how this would go, but Chumley didn't have anything to stop me, so. Alright, let's go from here. Well, we got Chumley on the defensive. Two Cyber Jars in my hand. Alright, we'll set down the Man-Eater Bug for next time so we can... Alright, I'll say Kangaroo Champ. Push me to defense mode, you dick. I don't like that. How dare you switch me to defense mode? Yeah. Alright, Chumley. Okay. Oh, he gets another attack. Just fine. And say goodbye to that. That was actually not a bad play. Not a bad play at all. I would give him that one. Okay, we got another Man-Eater Bug, so I guess Cyber Jar for emergencies. We haven't gotten our any of our blue eyes in our hands, which is kind of surprising. Here's Rock Sunrise. I didn't want to put my Metal Reflex Slime out there because I already know it was going to get destroyed. Alright, Cyber Jar. And it does take a little long for this effect, but it's fine. Ooh, Nimble Momonga. He's gonna get some life points. Desk Koalas. And there's a Nimble Momonga and his Sea Koala. Oh, my cat is hollering. I don't know why she does that. Oh, another metal reflex slime. And pot of greed. Heck yeah. Alright. Horse Raider for sure can go into attack mode there. Alright. And yeah, we'll go ahead and activate Metal Reflex Slime this time. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. That's fine. Perfect. Alright, let's draw 2 cards. And we will summon our big boy here. After I literally had just said that I hadn't seen him in a minute. It's just... Alright, crowd. Oh, table, sorry. Alright, Krella. You know what? We're gonna get rid of this. And I think I'm gonna be even more of a dick here and take this card. And then, yeah, we can't summon anything else. We'll set these 2 face down. And let's get a big attack in on you there, Chumley. And ooh, I mean, you're gonna be getting 1,000 points, but it's not gonna matter. Literally not gonna matter, as this duel is not gonna be done, but actually, I don't know. My math is not really mathing very good. Yep, it's over. Drew the right card at the right time there. I lost. I can't get my dream job. Stop that crying. It's true that you've lost this duel, but losing doesn't always mean failing. What do you mean? This duel was not to win or lose, but to prove your ability. Huh? For the talent you displayed today, how could I ever fail you? I'll recommend you for the position at Industrial Illusions. So I'm not getting kicked out? You're graduating. Farewell and congratulations, Chumley. And there's Jaden's booster pack, which is what I was looking for. Okay, so we will continue on next time. Like I said, I now actually, I don't know if I want to use Cyber Dragons against Cyber Dragons, but that might actually be kind of fun. So we'll see, but I gotta change up the deck a little bit. I'll get the rest of the packs, for like the booster packs, all the cards unlocked. And yeah, we'll definitely try a different deck next time and go from there. So I do want to thank anyone who did come in, hang out, watch this video. I appreciate it very much. Again, I'm sorry I've been gone for so long, but hopefully I'll be back on track with some videos again. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a like, and I will see you guys all again next time. Later.